All right, your turn, Gene.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for being here, guys. It's always a pleasure to do these things. I've enjoyed this since the beginning of the old PD there. Um, so I'm working on this new album recording coming up, so I'm not writing much. I can't resist throwing ideas in the idea file and maybe a few extra lines here and there, but I'm not really writing. I'm mostly just playing these songs over and over again and figuring out how they go. So these are two songs I've already debuted here probably a year ago or more. I don't know, maybe less. We'll see. Oops. This one I wrote for my buddy Manny Stewart, one of the regular open micers over at the Goose when it was going on, and then during the pandemic when it was not going on. He was one of our stalwarts on the Goose open mic. His name was Manny Stewart. Passed away a little while ago. You had your pain, you had your troubles, but when you played they turned to rubble, even through a cloud of smoke and alcohol. Anyone could see you had the spirit by the balls. It wasn't your face or your guitar, it wasn't your voice or your repertoire, it was all of the above. Above all, anyone could see you had the spirit by the balls. I hope you're not in heaven, wondering where the hell is everybody. I hope that heaven is not where you are. I see you down the line with everybody who is anybody. Save me a seat at the bar. You never played a song that you didn't love. You never knew the meaning of enough is enough. Anyone could see you took it to the wall. Anyone could see you had the spirit by the ball. Kindest man with the kindest bud, rock and roll in your blood. Anyone could see you were answering a call. Anyone could see you had the spirit by the ball. Hope you're not in heaven, wondering where the hell is everybody. I hope that heaven is not where you are. I see you down the line with everybody who is anybody. Save me a seat at the bar. Well, Father Time is undefeated. Mother Earth cannot be cheated, but you can give it what you've got until you fall. Anyone could see you had the spirit by the ball. You had your pain, you had your troubles, but when you played they turned to rubble, even through a cloud of smoke and alcohol. Anyone could see you had the spirit by the balls. Anyone could see you had the spirit by the balls. Hope you're having a nice TRIP and are having a ball. Oh, thank you guys.
That's a rocker for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've got a little category of those. They're usually just blues songs that I can yell the right key to yell in. So I just
cool.
kind of.
All right.
Yeah, I knew
Rick
Manny. I think
Gilliness.
that was wonderful that you wrote that song.
Oh, you knew Manny. Cool. Thank you. Yeah,
and
I
his
love
wife,
Manny. He
too,
was great.
Judy.
Question for you. Now I'm doing a little experiment tonight. I have earbuds in here, Bluetooth earbuds to my computer, which I've been using for computer use over here, so I don't have to deal with the headphone cord and all that. I can't tell necessarily if I'm.
No, you
Like-
came through good.
Yeah, it was
Did
nice.
I
Nice
wasn't over
balance.
singing or anything.
No, a balance
Okay, 'cause
between
I can't
guitar and
tell.
vocals
I
was
can't
good.
tell what the difference is if I have them in
Right.
or out.
Best ever.
Do it more often, man. It's
Totally
perfect.
Why didn't you do that before?
This was my experiment. It's
Why you been holding out on us?
much easier doing it this way. Believe me.
What are you trying to pull?
Hang on a second. I accidentally dumped the wrong thing. Okay. All right. Here comes the crazy one. All right, I'm still not sure the genesis of this song. It just came to my
Is it over 5 minutes?
brain. 5 minutes long?
Is it over 5 minutes?
5 minutes long? The song?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Might be. Why?
I'm just asking. Just point of concern. Don't get defensive.
We started early on the margaritas down at the breakfast bar. Picked up a couple of friendly senoritas and stumbled out to the car. We were laughing when we should have been quiet, hiding our grins with our cups. They say they're in love, but we just don't buy it. We're gonna fuck this wedding up. Who put the acid in the soda cans? Just enough to open the door. Who put the bacon in the bartender's hand? Don't look at me, senor. The preacher tried to get our attention. We just laughed and said good luck. You're talking to a different dimension, Padre. We're here to fuck this wedding up. We gave Uncle Darryl a soda. He started dancing like a little kid, crashing into flower pagodas and champagne pyramids. If you wanna stay high and dry, my friends, you better know how to duck. There's no telling where this is gonna end. We're here to fuck this wedding up. We smuggled in a few of their exes. We thought they had a shot at love. We flew one of them in from Texas. She's gonna fuck this wedding up. Well, some candles might have got knocked over when the exes started playing rough. Uncle Daryl's on the edge of indecent exposure. We're here to fuck this wedding up. The preacher and the bride and the groom decided that enough was enough. They took off running like a bad cartoon. Looked like we fucked this wedding up. Ah, but fate had another design. They tied the knot in the back of a truck. While the waiters were putting out the fire, dude, we fucked that wedding up. On the plane we were high, finally quiet, holding our grins with our cups. Well, they say they're in love, but we just didn't buy it till we fucked that wedding up. They say they're in love, but we just didn't buy it till we fucked that wedding up.
All right, Gene. That's a great song.
Like that. Thank you.
That's got young adult movie written all over it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, if you know anybody in the young adult movie business,
Yeah.
you let me know.
It's an interesting. It's a great idea. It really is.
I just followed a trail of thought. I think it just started when we started early on the margaritas. I think that's just how it started, and I just
Oh, okay.
kept coming up with. I just kept moving the story forward until I decided, oh, that's why they're there.
Cool.
It just went from there.